Ever dreamed of having your own tranquil water garden? It's time to make that dream a reality. Welcome to the soothing world of water gardening, a realm where the simplest elements of nature combine to create a peaceful oasis. Regardless of the size of your space, from sprawling backyards to modest balconies, the transformative power of water can bring a new level of harmony and beauty. So, are you ready to dive in? In the next 10 minutes, unlock the secrets to crafting your own serene aquatic landscape. Before diving in, it's important to understand what water gardening really is. At its core, water gardening is the practice of cultivating plants and sometimes fish in a water environment. It's a unique blend of horticulture and aquaculture, where the magic of life unfolds in a serene aquatic landscape. But it's not just about aesthetics. Water gardening has a profound impact on biodiversity. By creating these mini ecosystems, we provide habitats for a variety of organisms, from beneficial insects to amphibians, and even birds that come to drink or bathe. And did you know? There's a mental wellness aspect to water gardening as well. The tranquil sound of water, the graceful movement of fish, and the lush greenery can be incredibly soothing. It's like having your own personal oasis right in your backyard. Now, let's visualize the ecosystem of a water garden. Picture a self-sustaining cycle. The plants purify the water by absorbing nutrients, which in turn helps to control algae. Fish, if you choose to include them, add another layer to this cycle. They produce waste, which provides nutrients for the plants. And the soothing sound of water? That's usually created by a pump, which also helps to oxygenate the water for the fish. So now that we understand the magic of water gardening, how do we start creating one? Like any great masterpiece, a beautiful water garden starts with a plan. Picture this: the morning sun streaming over a tranquil water feature, the soothing sound of water trickling over stones, a vibrant dance of fish and flora beneath the surface. This could be your backyard oasis, with a bit of planning and a dash of creativity. Let's start with location. Sunlight is the lifeblood of your water garden, so choose a spot that gets between 6 to 8 hours of light each day. This will ensure your aquatic plants thrive and your water doesn't turn into an algae playground. Size matters too. From petite patio ponds to sprawling aquatic landscapes, the size of your water garden should fit comfortably within your space. Remember, it doesn't need to be enormous to be enchanting. Even a small water feature can bring a sense of calm and beauty to your garden. Now let's talk water source. You'll need a reliable water source to fill and top up your pond as needed. Rainwater is ideal, but tap water will do just fine as long as you dechlorinate it first. Consider the lay of your land. A level site is best for your water garden, but if your yard is on a slope, don't despair. With a bit of ingenuity, you can incorporate that incline into a stunning waterfall or stream. As you sketch out your plan, remember to check local zoning regulations. Some areas may require permits for certain types of water features, especially if they are home to fish or other wildlife. Safety is paramount. If you have young children or pets, plan for safety measures like fencing or grading. And always remember to consider electrical safety if you plan to install pumps or lights. Planning your water garden may seem like a daunting task, but remember, the beauty of a water garden is in its fluidity. Don't be afraid to let your plan evolve as you dive deeper into the world of water gardening. With a solid plan in place, it's time to gather the essential components. A successful water garden is a well-balanced ecosystem, and that starts with the right components. Let's explore these vital elements that make up the heart and soul of any water garden. Firstly, we have the liners. These provide a secure foundation, creating a watertight barrier that holds the water in place. Think of it as the skin of your water garden, holding everything together. There are various types of liners available, from flexible PVC to sturdy preformed ones, each with their own pros and cons. Next in line, we have the pumps. These are the heart of your water garden, circulating water and keeping it fresh. They help create that soothing sound of moving water, and more importantly, they provide vital oxygen that keeps your plants and fish healthy. Then we have filters. These are the kidneys of your water garden, removing impurities and keeping the water clear. Biological filters use beneficial bacteria to break down harmful substances, while mechanical filters catch larger debris. Together, they ensure your water stays clean and healthy. Moving on, we come to the stars of the show, the water plants. These living beauties not only add a splash of color and texture but also play a crucial role in maintaining water quality. They absorb excess nutrients, provide shade, and create habitats for aquatic life. From floating water lilies to submerged grasses, the variety is endless. Finally, we can't forget the fish. They add a dynamic element to your water garden, gliding through the water and adding a touch of natural beauty. But they're not just for show. Fish help control algae, and their waste provides essential nutrients for plants. Now, setting up these components is a bit like piecing together a puzzle. Each piece has its role, but they all need to work together to create a balanced ecosystem. Start by installing the liner, followed by the pump and filter. Then, introduce your plants, and finally, once the water conditions are right, welcome your fish. With these components, we're ready to bring life to our water garden. So let's roll up our sleeves and dive into this exciting journey of creating our own oasis of tranquility. A water garden is not just about water and plants, it's a living, breathing ecosystem. Now let's dive into the vibrant world of aquatic flora and fauna. Choosing the right plants and fish for your water garden is crucial in maintaining a balanced ecosystem. Aquatic plants not only provide aesthetic appeal but also play an essential role in oxygenating the water and providing shelter for aquatic critters. Picture the vibrant hues of lotus flowers bobbing gently on the water surface, the delicate pads of water lilies offering shade and shelter, and the submerged oxygenators tirelessly working to keep your water crystal clear. These plants not only add beauty to your garden, but also help in maintaining water clarity and preventing algae blooms. But what's a water garden without its aquatic denizens? Fish add a dynamic element to your water garden, their bright colors darting beneath the lily pads. Koi and goldfish are popular choices, but there are other options like the playful guppies or the tranquil bettas. Besides being a visual delight, these fish also play a crucial role in controlling algae and contributing to the overall health of the ecosystem. Remember, the key is balance. Overstocking your garden can lead to problems like poor water quality and stressed fish. It's essential to research and choose species that are compatible with each other and your garden's size and conditions. Now that our garden is teeming with life, how do we ensure it thrives? A flourishing water garden requires regular care and maintenance. Just as you would tend to a traditional garden, a water garden also needs your attention to flourish. Regardless of the size or complexity of your aquatic landscape, a few key tasks and seasonal care routines can make all the difference. Let's start with the basics. Regularly check the water levels in your garden. If you notice a significant drop, this could indicate a leak in your pond liner or a malfunctioning pump. Address these issues promptly to maintain the health and balance of your ecosystem. Next up, we have plant care. Trim your aquatic plants regularly to prevent overgrowth, which can block light and create an imbalanced environment. The best time to prune is in the late spring or early summer when the plants are in their active growth phase. Don't forget your fish. A balanced diet and regular health checks are crucial for your aquatic companions. If you spot any signs of disease or distress, take action immediately. Now let's talk about seasonal care. As the seasons change, so do the needs of your water garden. In the spring, focus on setting up your garden and introducing new plants and fish. Come summer, monitor water levels and temperatures closely. In the fall, prepare for the dormancy period by trimming back plants and reducing feeding. And in the winter, consider using a pond heater to prevent freezing, especially if you have fish. With these tips, you're well equipped to keep your water garden thriving. Your journey to a tranquil backyard oasis starts here. We've dived into the calming world of water gardening, exploring the essential components, the vibrant plant and animal life, and handy maintenance tips. We've learned that whether it's a small container or a sprawling pond, water gardening is about creating a harmonious ecosystem. It's about understanding the dance between sunlight and shadow, the interplay of flora and fauna, and the rhythm of the water cycle. As you embark on this rewarding journey, remember, it's not just about aesthetics. It's about fostering biodiversity, nurturing mental well-being, and crafting a space of serenity. So get ready to transform your space, to let nature meet nurture, and let tranquility flow. Create a space where nature meets nurture and tranquility flows. Ready to dive deeper into the world of water gardening? Let us guide you through this transformative journey. Subscribe for more insightful guides, helpful tips, and inspiring garden makeovers. Your peaceful water garden oasis awaits. Subscribe now.